Hello and welcome. My name is Kyle for the win, and welcome to another Fortnite video. Today, I wanted to show you guys my skin collection and kind of just do kind of a random weird video for the day. Just felt like it because I don't really have anything else going at the moment, and I was going to do a World War II video today, but I decided against it just because I haven't been feeling World War II recently, and I thought this would be kind of a fun video to do. Just to show you guys the type of skins I have, the rare ones that I have, and kind of go into depth with them. I mean, I don't know if I've done a video like this in the past. If I did, I've forgotten already, but hopefully you guys still enjoy the video. I think I have a pretty nice skin collection, but as for my challenges for this season, I have not done a very good job at them. I have all of them up to week 7 pretty much completed. I probably will end up trying to get these done within the next few days because this, if you guys don't know, they actually extended the season to end at some point soon. Oh yeah, it says 3 days to season 6, so usually it's supposed to end tomorrow, but it says 57 hours left, so that's pretty sweet. But yeah, so jumping into my skin collection right away, we'll go from the worst and then go up to the best, of course. Starting off here, I have the Trooper, which is an uncommon skin. I really don't know why I bought this one. I have no idea why I bought this one, to be honest with you guys. I never have really liked it, but I got it anyway, and I don't know why. But I mean, it's not too bad looking, I guess. I mean, it's definitely boring and kind of bland, but it kind of actually looks pretty cool with those wings. But next, I have my favorite skin in the game, which is the Scarlet Defender. This is my quote-unquote try-hard skin. I use this skin with the Love Wings, and then I use this stuff as this is my try-hard character, just because everyone has their try-hard character, and I thought this looked awesome. Plus, I love the color red, and it just works really well. Next, I have the Jungle Scout skin. This one's pretty cool as well. I like this one a lot, but I don't think I've actually ever used it in game, which is bad because it's a pretty cool looking skin. I really like the markings on her and everything of that nature. But then I have the Dominator, which is another skin I got as well. Pretty cool there. Pretty simple. These skins are all pretty simple, and these are all from season 2, I'd say. These skins are definitely from season 2. This one's from season 3 actually. So that's pretty cool. Next, I have jumping into the rare ones. I have the Sushi Master skin. This one's pretty sweet as well. I really like this skin. This one's brand new, as well as the Armadillo, which I actually didn't talk about. So this is a pretty new skin here, the Armadillo. I wasn't thinking about getting this one, but I ended up getting it just because I thought it looked really cool. And for an uncommon skin, that looks really awesome for an uncommon, in my personal opinion. Next, we have the Sushi Master. I really like this skin. This one's pretty new. It came, I'd say, about 3 weeks ago. No, maybe more than that. Probably over a month ago now, into Fortnite, and it's not too bad. I think I don't use it that much, but it's not that bad of a skin at all. It looks pretty cool as well. Now, these two skins right here, the Snorkel Ops and the Survival Specialist, are two of my favorite skins in the game. Also, I really like the Survival Specialist just because it looks really good with those wings, and I like the black with the skull as well as the digital camouflage pants. Looks awesome. And then the Snorkel Ops, of course, is an awesome skin. This is, of course, if you guys know who Dakota's is, this is his skin, essentially. This is what he uses in every game. Pretty cool skin. I like it a lot. I haven't used it in a while. I'll probably put that on actually right now, just because it's a really cool looking skin. And then we have the Royal Knight, which is pretty rare, as well as the Red-Nosed Raider is also pretty rare. So these two skins, this skin is from season 2, and this skin is from season 2 as well. So this was a pretty rare skin. You don't really see very many people using this one except for the real OGs, the OGs to Fortnite, which I think is pretty cool. I have this skin. I don't use it that much though. Again, it's very Christmas themed, so why would I use it? Really, there's really no point. Next, I have the Recon Specialist. I like this girl a lot. This is actually, fun fact, the second skin I ever bought in Fortnite. That's not a Christmas related one. I bought this skin just because it was in the store and I really wanted to get it, just because I wanted something different than the standard skin, which I actually used a ton. Next, we have the Recon Scout. This is someone's favorite. This is a favorite skin of some people. I personally think this skin's a little bit boring, but again, it was Season 2. The only skins that were there, Season 2 and 3, the only skins that were available were the green and the blue. So they didn't really have a lot of variety back then. And I think they had one purple, which we'll get to later. But Recon Scout, pretty cool skin. I like him also. Probably will use him sometimes as well. Munitions Expert, again, one of those old OG rare skins. Pretty cool design with her as well. And here we have the Bright Bomber. I actually got this one recently. I didn't get it when it was first in the game, but this is a skin that a lot of people used right when it was available. But the downside about this skin is that it's so obvious that it really makes you a pretty good target for getting killed, just because of those bright colors. Next we have the Blue Squire, again another pretty rare skin. This was back in Season 2 as well. And then we have the Arctic Assassin, which for a moment was my skin of choice, my tryhard skin of choice, but then again I switched it to this one just because I like this one a lot better. But this one's a really cool skin as well. I might end up getting the guy eventually, but for now I really like how this skin looks. Now we're jumping into the purple ones, which actually I think I have the most of, if I'm not mistaken. So here we have Zoe. Have never used her, not once. Again, bright colors. Bright colors are an easy way to get noticed and an easy way to get killed. But I don't shut down the fact that her skin is pretty cool, but I just don't use her that often. Next we have the Wingman, which is actually a kind of a store one. I forget what they call it. Starter pack. It's a starter pack skin. This one's really cool as well. I like this guy, and it's also pretty rare also because these ones are only in the store for a limited period of time, and then they never come back. So again, pretty rare there. And then the next skin I have is the Venturian. This was back in last season actually, which was the superhero theme. Really like this dude a lot. He's pretty dang awesome with how he looks. I like his aesthetic appeal. Kind of reminds me of the Flash in a way, kind of. I'm not a big Marvel guy, but he kind of looks like the Flash in a way. Now here we have the Trailblazer. This is another rare skin. This is a Battle Pass, not a Battle Pass, a Twitch Prime only skin. So once you got this skin, you could only get it for a limited amount of time, and I don't think it'll ever be back in the game. So this was Twitch Prime Pack number 2, I believe. So pretty cool skin here. Again, I really like the green and the tattoos and stuff. Looks really, really cool. Next we have the Toxic Trooper. A lot of people hate this skin, and I don't know why. I really like this skin. I used it for quite a bit, actually. Back in the day, I thought it was a really cool looking skin, and I still think it's a cool looking skin. I just don't use it that much because there's so many skins in the game that it's really hard to just focus on use one skin. Next we have the Tomato Head, which I love this skin so much, especially. I don't really like this version, but this version I think is super, super cool. I didn't mean to select it, but I think this is a really, really cool looking skin. I love the aesthetic appeal of him, especially with this new changed, upgraded form. Absolutely awesome there. Next we have the Ace, which this is another one of the starter packs bundles. This is actually the most recent starter pack bundle. Never used this skin. I don't really like it. It's kind of creepy in my opinion. Just haven't really wanted to use it. And that's pretty much it for that one. Next we have the Technique. I actually have the male version of that, which we'll get to later. But I like this skin. It's pretty cool looking, I guess. Kind of bland, I guess. It's not something that's awesome. And then we have the Sunstrider, which is a lot of males' favorite skin, of course, for those dirty people out there. But I like this skin a lot too. This was my tryhard skin for a while. I really like the aesthetic. I'm a lifeguard, so of course I like this skin as well. I like the character design. They changed this skin and gave her blonde hair essentially, so that's pretty cool as well. I like it a lot. Now we have another rare skin, which is the Sub Commander. This is Twitch Prime number 1, which I don't remember exactly when it was, but I really, really like this skin as well because it's rare. I don't really use it that often, but I mean it's still pretty cool nonetheless. Next we have the Sparkle Specialist, which I believe is Season 2 Battle Pass skin. I absolutely love this skin. This skin is awesome. Haven't used it in a while, but again, it's pretty rare. I never see anybody use this one, so I'm kind of proud that I have it. It's a really cool looking skin, but again, makes you stick out like a sore thumb, so that's kind of dangerous. Next we have Sledgehammer. Again, never really used this skin, but it's pretty cool looking. For those streamers who have beards, perfect for them. Next we have the Rust Lord, which will be ever regarded as the noobiest skin out of them all, unfortunately, because it's a pretty cool looking skin. I remember when I got the Battle Pass, I used this skin an absolute butt ton, but unfortunately, yes, this skin, it will always be regarded as the noob skin. which is unfortunate. Next we have the Rook, which is a pretty cool looking skin. For some reason she won't show up. There we go. She's a pretty cool looking skin as well. I really wanted to get this skin, and I used her for quite a bit, but then I stopped using her, of course, because that just happens. It's really hard to pick one skin to use when you have so many of them. But next I have the Rogue Agent. This guy's pretty cool as well. This was the first starter pack, so again, pretty rare skin here. Don't really use him that much. He's noted as the Halo skin, so pretty cool there. Next we have the Reef Ranger. I like this skin a lot. Of course, I get the female version of the skin if I can, just because I like the female bodies better, just because for some reason it's a mental thing. I know the hitbox feels smaller. It's a mental thing, guys. The hitbox is not smaller. It's just as big as with male characters, but it's a mental thing. And next we have the Redline skin, which is actually one of my favorites in the game. This skin is absolutely epic, and I really like it. This character actually has the best sniping game I've ever had. Unfortunately, the file got corrupted, but I got 7 sniper kills in one game, and that was all my kills. And some of the shots were absolutely epic. So I love this skin a lot, especially with a cape. Looks really awesome, and I like this skin a lot. The Redline, absolutely awesome skin. Next I have the Overtaker. I love this skin as well. The white suit with the helmet looks absolutely incredible. I like the male version of this skin a lot more, just because it looks really cool, and I like this skin a lot. Of course, I spent a ridiculous amount of money. I would not recommend spending as much money as I have on this game, just because it's a waste of your money, essentially. But, of course, if you guys know me personally, you know that I buy things in games I support, so that's just my thing. I will always be doing that forever. Now, next we have the 2 astronaut skins from Season 4. I don't like any of these skins at all. I think they're terrible. That's just my personal opinion, though. They're just not cool, in my personal opinion. That's just my opinion, though. If you guys like them, good for you, but I think they're bland and boring, and I don't like them at all. Next we have the Huntress. This is a really cool skin as well. It's a Viking one. I haven't used her that much, but I mean, it's a cool skin to have nonetheless. And here is actually the Funk Ops. Now this is a Season 2 skin as well. It came back into the store, and I still think it's pretty dang rare. If I see a player using this skin, I'm scared, because that player is probably really good and has played the game for a long time. But I picked this skin up the last time I went to the store, which was early Season 5. This is a pretty cool skin, and I wanted to get kind of some older, more nostalgic skins to use in this game, just so I can show my how long I've been playing the game. And I have been playing the game since I got this skin, and I will prove that to you later on in the video. Next we have the Field Surgeon, which is pretty sweet as well. I really like this skin a lot. This skin is awesome. Really cool. I like the medic and the white aesthetic. It looks really cool. And of course I got the female version again, because I like this character model a lot. Next we have the Elite Agent, and you guys already know this is the most tryhard skin of all time. The Elite Agent is always known as the tryhard skin, and I love it. I love this skin. If you guys watched me back in Season 3, I think, yeah, Season 3 or Season 4, I believe, this was my skin, and I used it an absolute butt ton, because it's sweet. It's awesome. I really like the aesthetic, and trust me, this is a tryhard skin. If you see somebody with this, the odds of them being a good player are very high. Pardon me. Next we have the Cloak Star. This skin is actually in the store right now if you guys want to check that out. This skin is really cool. I like this skin a lot. I was using it for a little bit, but I switched off, of course, for the Snorkel Ops. Super cool skin here. I like it. The ninja part of it looks really awesome, and just a cool looking skin. Next we have the Beef Boss, which is a hilarious skin that I really liked. I had to get it, of course, just because I have the tomato head and I wanted to get this one as well. Just really cool looking. I love the burger as the head and stuff like that. But I mean, I didn't really use it. I don't use it that often, because again, for some reason these skins are really noticeable, and it's kind of an issue for me as a player. But next we have the Battle Hawk, again, skin from last season. Kind of boring, not really anything special. I mean, it's okay, I guess, but not really a fan of it. Next we have the Bandoiler. This skin is really cool. I like the fact that he's shirtless. It's kind of like a Rambo theme to him, and that's awesome as well. Now here is the Archetype skin, which I did a live stream with, saying that this is the coolest skin in the game, and it is. still, that still stands. It's an awesome looking skin. I really like the archetype. Just the green with the bullets and stuff like that. If you could change the color of him, that would be absolutely epic. Just because, I mean, it's just an awesome looking skin. I like it a lot. Next we have the Alpine Ace Canada. Oh, Canada, my friends from Canada. Of course, I showed my Canadian friends this skin and they were very happy to see it. And this skin is also pretty rare apparently. I've heard a lot of people say that this is one of the rarest skins in the game as well now, because it hasn't been in the store since the Olympics, which was season 3, I believe. So it's been gone for a while. And I really like this skin. I like the red. Of course, I got it because it's red. And I like Canada. I've never been there, but I like it a lot. Next we have the Abstract, which of course is the male version of the I forgot the name of the Technique. It's a pretty decent skin. I really like the face of it, and although I mean it's an okay skin. Next we have the Wukong skin. I use this skin an absolute butt ton. I said this is a really cool skin as well. Haven't used it in a while though, just because it sticks out like a sore thumb. And it was really cool back in the day, but now it's kind of not as cool as it used to be. Next we have the Wild Card, which is a skin I just recently got, of course, when that new mode came to the game. I really like the cards for the face masks. Of course, I'm using this one because it looks the coolest in my opinion, but of course these all look pretty cool as well. But I like this skin is really cool. It's basically the male version of the starter pack, which is the Ace. But I think the male version looks a little bit better than the female one. Doesn't look quite as creepy. Next we have the Warpaint skin, which this is a skin that came with being a founder for the for the Save the World mode, which is pretty cool. And then we have the Valor skin, which is my sister's favorite skin. So she likes this skin a lot, and I don't blame her because it's kind of Wonder Woman and it looks really cool as well. Next we have the Valkyrie. This is a really cool skin. I love this skin a lot. Looks awesome. The aesthetic of her is really cool as well. This skin was brand new. I think it came into the store 2 days ago or so. So really cool skin there as well. Next we have the Triceratops, sorry. This is a really cool skin. I didn't get the Rex one just because I like this one a lot better. Again, back to that female character model. This one's a cool skin. I used it for a little bit, but haven't used it really since then. Then of course we have the Reaper, the old John Wick, the legend, the myth, the legend himself. Still regarded as one of the most try-hard final skins you can ever get. This was a very sought-after skin, and I've always thought it was kind of a lackluster skin, to be honest with you guys. I thought it was cool, but I never really liked it like a ton. I thought it was just it was average. I think the other final season tiers are so much better. Next we have the Roast Team Leader. I like this skin a lot. This one is the Save the World founder skin, which is pretty cool. And then now I have my most treasured possession of a skin ever. This is the Red Knight. This skin is regarded still as the rarest skin ever to come to Fortnite. As you guys know, this skin has only been in the store twice, and I'm sad that it came into the store again because I liked having the rarest skin in the game. Like, this is the rarest skin in the game. There's a few others that are more rare than this, like the I'll probably put an image up on the screen of this skin right now, but that skin is the only skin that is rarer than this one. Like, this one is extremely rare. It came out the beginning of season 2 which was around the holiday season, and I made sure season 3 was the holiday season one, and I picked it up right when it went to the store. I had to get it, and I'm really glad I did because it's still one of the rare skins in the game. Now next we have the Raven and the Ravage, both really cool skins. The Raven was so hyped up that it died very quickly. Unfortunately, it's a really cool skin, but because everyone has it, it definitely dies down on the hype. And the Ravage, again, really cool skin, but again, with the Raven hype being so high, the Ravage, of course, has the same hype and was, again, kind of disappointing. But it's a pretty cool skin still. I'm not saying it's not at all because it's a really cool aesthetic. Now next we have the Raptor, which is another really rare / old skin. This skin has been in the store quite a few times. I had to pick it up the last time I came into the store because, again, it's very rare. And a very cool skin nonetheless. And I really like it. It's a really cool looking skin. Next we have the Ragnarok skin. This skin is by far the coolest end of tier skin in the game, by far. Like, I don't think anyone is as cool as this one. Again, that's just personal preference, but that's what I think of it. I'm almost at that 500,000 XP to get the best style, but we'll see if I can get that, because there's only, as I said, there's only a few days left of this season. Next we have the Power Core skin. I had to jump on this skin. A lot of people are disappointed that this skin came back, because again, it was a very, very rare one. But I had to pick it up because, again, it's very rare, and it's a pretty cool skin as well. I didn't get it at first because I thought it was kind of dumb, but the fact that it's rare makes me want to get it even more, and I did end up getting it, which is pretty cool. Next, we have the Omen skin, which is a really cool skin as well. I actually got a very high kill win with it on stream, or on my episode 50 of Fortnite Live, which is, of course, that hour-long special. And this was a fun skin to play with. I actually have done really, really well with this skin, and it's kind of weird that that happens. You just do well with a certain skin. That's just how it is. Next we have the Oblivion, which is the female version of the shoot, I forgot the name. Not the Omen, I forgot the name, but anyways, this was the female version of it, and I got this skin because I wasn't able to get to tier 100 last season, so I just decided to get this one so I could feel better about myself for not getting to the final season. And here again is another very rare skin, which is the Love Ranger. Not a lot of people have this skin. Came into the game 3 times, I believe. Once last Valentine's Day, another period of time, and then a few weeks ago, I want to say. It came back into the game after that, and this is a cool skin as well. Next we have the Leviathan. Really, really cool skin. Never gotten a win with them, though. I never get wins with legendary skins until, of course, a little bit higher on the list. But this is a pretty cool skin as well. I really like this one. Next we have the Havoc, which is the rare. Another rare one. This was back in the Battle Pass Season 2. And this is actually regarded as a noob skin now for some reason. I don't know why, but it is. And next we have the Fate. Again, this is another one of the skins I do really, really well with. I don't know what it is about this skin, but I just do well with her. Don't know why, I just do. It is what it is, and I like this skin a lot as well. But these are all my legendary ones, in case you guys haven't noticed already. Next we have the Drift, and I have him maxed out. Pretty cool skin, although I will say it's definitely regarded as a noob skin slash... I mean, it's just regarded as a noob skin. I don't use it that often because it's just like, I don't really like the sort of long costume that he has on him. And now we're going into 2 of my favorite skins also in the game, the Dark Voyager. I love this skin. This skin is responsible for my best game ever in Fortnite, which is episode 29 of Fortnite Live. If you guys want to check that out, that was my best live episode. But this guy also is the best game I've ever had in Fortnite, which was a 15 kill win a long time ago. I haven't even gotten close since then. I've gotten 13s and stuff, but nowhere near 12, nowhere near 15. But this is the skin responsible, and it was awesome. It was such a fun game. I wasn't recording, so you guys can't see it, unfortunately. Next we have the Dark Vanguard. I love this skin as well. This is just super cool. The purple glow to her is absolutely awesome, and I had to get the female counterpart of this one as well. And now we're jumping into my final 2 skins, which is the Carbide skin and the Battlehound. Now the Carbide skin, again, a super cool skin. I unfortunately didn't finish this guy because, again, I didn't play that much during Season 4. Just didn't really have a desire to. But I still got this skin almost maxed up, and he looks pretty cool, if I'm being honest with you guys. So he's pretty cool as well. But again, I didn't max him out because that's just how it happened. Next we have, and the final skin we have is the Battlehound. Now I just picked this skin up last week when it came back into the store, and this one's a pretty cool skin as well. I like it a lot, but I don't really use it that often because apparently I can't win with any other legendary skins than this one, and this one, and the other one I showed you somewhere. But anyways, moving on to my pickaxes. Again, I don't have very many of these. I'm gonna go through these pretty dang quickly. If it'll let me scroll down, which apparently it's not going to let me do that right now. So we'll just do the gliders first. So starting off with my gliders, these are my season gliders. So here we have the Season 4 Victory Royale glider, which was pretty cool. And here we have the thing I'm the most proud of in all of Fortnite Battle Royale, the fabled Victory Umbrella. This is the Season 1 Victory Royale umbrella. I have this and I am ecstatic because not very many people have this umbrella, if I'm being honest with you guys. Of course, if you go on YouTube and you watch YouTube videos, you will see that a lot of people have this umbrella, That's because the streamers and the YouTubers you watch have been playing since Season 1. So the fact that I have this skin, I'm really, really proud of it, because the majority of the players nowadays, starting in Season 2, 3, 4, 5, even 6, of course, well, they'll start in 6, of course, because new people play this game every day, but the fact that I have the Season 1 umbrella makes me really, really happy. Next, I have the Season 2 Victory Royale umbrella as well. I like this umbrella a lot, just because, of course, it's the Season 2. This one's the Season 3. Again, I feel very, very cool. I have this and the standard glider that you get from Season 1. Of course, everyone has that, even if you weren't. And here we have the Founders umbrella and the Founders glider, which apparently is really rare, but I don't think it's very rare anymore. And, of course, the Season 5 Victory Royale umbrella. Of course, I have that. It's really easy to get Victory Royales in the beginning of the season, and then skill-based matchmaking takes over. Next, we have Sir Glider the Brave, Royale X, and Mako. This is a Season 1 skin that's very rare. I've heard from a lot of people that this is a very rare skin, as well as this one is very rare. This one's from Season 1 as well. These two are Season 2, and they're nice. Of course, they are uncommon, so they're not all that cool, but they're rare. This one's also Season 2. I picked this guy up in Season 2. This one is the most recent season, I believe, or maybe the season before. I think this is the most recent season. This one's pretty cool as well. The trail is pretty sweet on that one. Again, kind of a boring skin. This one's from Season 5 as well, and then this one's from Season 5 also. Next we have the Sugar Crash, which is from last season. This one's okay. I don't like the noise that it makes, and this one is hilarious. This one's from Season 3? Season 4? I don't know. I'm all messed up with my seasons, but this one is definitely from, I think, last season, and it's kind of has a hilarious trail to it. And here's another rare one back from Season 2, the Cozy Coaster. This one's really cool as well. And then we have the Wings of Valor, which has a super cool trail to it, and it's massive. It's absolutely massive. Then we have the Splashdown. I've never actually used this one. This one is really cool as well. I like the boat aspect to it. And next we have the Slipstream, which again is a rare one. This one's from Twitch Prime Pack number 1. And then we have the Intrepid, which is, of course, from 2 seasons ago. Then we have the High Octane, which is another rare one because it is the tier reward after you get John Wick, which is sweet as well. The Get Down Glider, another rare one. And then we have the Conquest, which is not too bad. I think it's really cool, but it's massive. And here are my 2 favorite gliders ever. Here we have the Laser Chomp, which looks incredible. I absolutely love this glider. It looks really, really awesome. But no glider compares to this bad boy, the Frostwing. The coolest glider in the game, by far. No other glider compares to this one. In tomorrow's video, where we do a Fortnite live episode, you will see it, and you will be blown away. It's absolutely epic, and I love this glider. It's insane. It's absolutely awesome, and it's really cool there as well. But now, maybe it'll let me see my pickaxes. Unfortunately not. Dang it. But I think I have the only green one I have is the Shovel and the Intrepid, which is the Archetypes pickaxe. But now we can jump into the Tenderizer, which again is from Twitch Prime Pack number 2. Pretty cool skin there. I mean, pretty cool pickaxe. Kind of cool and unique. Next we have the Sawtooth, which is the Rustlord's pickaxe, which is awesome. The Pulse Axe, the Positron, interesting name. The Plunja, which is one of my favorite ones ever in the game. The Lug Axe from this season. The Lollipopper, the Iron Brick, had to get it because it just makes sense. Next we have the Instigator, which is Twitch Prime Pack number 2. Then we have the Gale Force, which is the Valor Skins pickaxe. Then we have the Flatliner, which is for the Medic skin that I showed you guys earlier. Then we have the Cliffhanger. This is the first glider first pickaxe I ever bought that went with the what was it? The winter skin I showed you guys earlier in the video as well. Then we have the Bat Sickle, which is the one I'm using right now. Sounds really, really awesome. The Balloon Axe, the Axe Caliber from Season 2 or 3. Super cool there. Next we have the Anarchy Axe. That goes with the Rock skin. Pardon me. And then we have the Rift Edge, which is a really cool looking skin. And the Permafrost, which of course is absolutely epic. I use this one a lot. It looks really, really awesome. And then we have the Oracle Axe that goes with the Valor. I've started buying the pickaxe that coincides with the skin itself. And then we have the Eva, which is a very, very funny skin, funny pickaxe, sorry, looks really, really cool. Then we have the Death Valley, which I really wanted from a long time. This is from season 1 or 2, I think. So that's really cool there. It has a weird noise, though, I'll be honest with you. Then we have a very rare one also, the Candy Axe. This one's from season 2. I might be messing up my seasons, guys. Keep me updated on that. I might be messing up my seasons, because I think season 3 was the Christmas one, season 2 was the Halloween one, and season 1 was of obviously nothing. But I think this is season 3 actually, so I've been messing up the whole video. But anyways, super cool there. And then finally we have the Trusty number 2, which is my favorite pickaxe in the game. Looks really, really cool, and have used it a lot. It's kind of my try-hard pickaxe, although I don't usually use it that much. But that is absolutely everything, guys. I would go through my emotes and stuff, but that's kind of boring. Here's all my trails. I'll go through them really, really, really quickly. Flames, glitch in the system, hearts, spray paint, shooting star, which is the coolest one, runic, retro, sci-fi, rainbow, lightning, which I've used a lot more recently. Lanterns, too big. Ice crystals, pretty cool as well. Toilet paper, never needed to use that one. I think it's kind of dumb. And ultramarine, so that's pretty cool. And here are my, I guess, my rarest emotes. So I have breakdown, break in, and then my favorite one, dance therapy. I'll play you guys this song really quickly. Love that song for this skin. It's awesome. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. It's my favorite. And then we have the Electro Shuffle, which again is another rare one. The Robot, the Fresh, which is actually the first emo I bought, and the Freestyling. And of course, I have to show you guys my absolute favorite still to this day, the nostalgic, the best ever, the old dance moves. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love the nostalgia. But I've been talking for over 30 minutes about my skin collection. I didn't think it was going to go this long, but you guys already know me, and you know my videos that I think are going to go long, and I'm going very, very long. So I hope you guys enjoyed a look at my skin collection. It's massive. I've spent a stupid amount of money on this game, and I have been resisting getting these clown ones because I think they're really stupid looking. But, I mean, I spent a ridiculous amount of money on these skins, and it's bad. It's a bad addiction, and I'm definitely going to be not buying as many skins in the future. But I like, as I said, I like supporting games that have skins I like. So naturally, of course, I'm getting these skins because I support the game that I enjoy. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I'm sorry it's so long. I just talk and talk and talk, and I have a lot of skins to go over, and it could have been a longer video if I was a different person. So that spent even more money than I have. But leave a like if you guys did enjoy, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you on a revisiting Call of Duty campaigns video and another Fortnite video tomorrow.